Hello and welcome to another update video about Rune. So at the moment, my base case remains that a larger degree fourth wave topped here on the 19th of August. The move down was a wave 1, rally in a wave 2, in a corrective rally, and into resistance, which I explained in the last couple of videos. And now we're coming down in a third wave. There should be a fourth and a fifth to complete then the overall bear market. There is a more bullish scenario, yes, and that would be illustrated by the white wave count. By the way, I'm going to hide some of these sub waves. We don't need them anymore. But yeah, in the base case, price rallied in 3 waves, right? That is certainly not bullish. That means it's a wave 4 only, which played out here. The main reason, there were a few warnings that I issued for the following reasons. First of all, we didn't really get 5 clear waves up. And then the fourth wave that we were tracking, that came down to deep. So it came down a little bit too low. Yeah, the white wave count might still work out, but it would then have to be a diagonal. And these can typically not trust it until you have a 5 wave move complete. And then we need to check for the pullback. So anyway, it's not impulsive, not clearly impulsive on the way up. And basically the warning here was this wave 4, which came down a little bit too low. It came below the 50% fib level, which was, let me just add that to the chart. Here, $1.46, okay? Yes, it eventually did hold it, but it came down quite substantially below it. So to the degree that it makes this unreliable as wave 4. And then, even worse is that the rally afterwards was just in 3 waves. So yeah, again, it can still work out, but then also the 5th wave would have to be some kind of a diagonal ABC structure or whatever. But at the moment, I have no evidence for that. And at the moment, as long as price stays below resistance, due to the issues and points that I've just discussed with you, I focus on the yellow wave count, which would be lower. Yes, it can develop a larger wave 2, but it would need to do that before breaking below the fourth, what I have labeled as wave 4 or wave 1 in yellow. So as long as price stays above $1.37, it could develop a larger wave 2, but the resistance would still apply. So against $1.88 or $1.89, I focus on lower. And if it gets us a larger wave 2, then, it already broke below the 78.6 fib, so it's getting much less likely, okay? Getting much less likely. So at the moment, a break below $1.37 would increase the likelihood of acceleration of the downturn here in a third wave breakdown. Target for the third wave, the ideal target is always the 1.618 extension. We'd be looking at 69 cents roughly for the third wave. Then a wave 4 pullback and a wave 5 to the downside. This is how it would ideally play out. Now, what you cannot rule out is that the wave 4, for example, instead of being finished, just unfolds as a triangle, but it's way too early to confirm that. So at the moment, it rather seems like this wave 5 is in the making to the downside. It basically needs a bit of a miracle to save the chart from making a new low now. Now, for example, that could happen by turning around right now and rallying above resistance. Then it could reactivate this wave 5 of 1. And then at least we have 5 waves up and we can watch for an ABC pullback for it to form a higher low. Now, the next support levels, as I said, are $1.37. And then we have those previous swing highs here at $1.18, $1.11, and basically $1. We can also add the VRVP volume profiles. You can see that exactly in this region down there, there is plenty of historical volume. So that means that if we break below $1.37, there is an insufficiency there. It probably takes it down quite quickly then into that region. And then starting at $1.18, we should get some support. But yeah, eventually it should really break it. So anyway, I'll stay close. If anything changes, which can always happen in these markets, I will let you know. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. As a channel member, you get access to weekly live streams. You get access to Discord and Telegram, live chats. You get access to a lot of learning material about Elliott Wave Technical Analysis and trading. And as a gold member, you also get additional market updates. So hopefully you appreciated the update. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.